What's going on, people? Listen, welcome back to the channel, fam. Ah, this morning I woke up and I was excited about the weekend event. Manchester United won, Man City lost, Chelsea draw, Liverpool lost, Arsenal lost. I was like, wow, great news. We have a great weekend in terms of winning, jumping up further in the stands. And then I saw the news this morning. I was like, whoa. So let's get into it. But before we do that, make sure you drop a like on the video, subscribe right down there if you're brand new. So we get some stuff out of the way before we get into the meat of the matter. It's a Jamaican female team, however, just announced. Well, not the Jamaican female team, the whole JFF basically announced their brand new jersey for the season. So here it is right here. Let me show you how I go on with it real quick. Here it is, people. Now, don't get me wrong. Actually, get me wrong. I'm going to buy one. I don't know if I want to buy the away jersey or the home jersey. Kind of like the home jersey. Yeah, I kind of like the home jersey. I'm going to buy one. No question about it. I'm definitely going to buy one. Still not like JFF. I hate everything about JFF. Get that noted. But I have to respect that. I have to respect jersey. I have to respect the woman then when them got the World Cup this year. So I'm going to get one. I'm going to get one. I'm going to get one. Okay? Okay. Now, with that said, we can talk about Mason Greenwood real quick as well. Mason Greenwood, yesterday we saw that he added Manchester United back to his bio. He added night football back to his bio. And then a lot of people came back and said, night football said Mason Greenwood is continued to be, disqualified or cancelled or whatever. But that Nike football logo is still on Mason Greenwood's profile. Now, I still believe that Mason Greenwood should be a Manchester United player, seeing that the case was dropped. He's now a free man. He was charged. Now that's dropped. He needs to be playing football again. Especially with Manchester United lack of striking options up front, he needs to be playing football. What happened between him and his woman is between him and his woman. The police side decides to charge him with attempted rape and whatnot, but they didn't see any fruit behind it. Leave him alone. She's not pregnant. She's not pregnant with his baby. What does that say? What does that say? Mason Greenwood should be playing football, and he will be. He needs to go back to training, start playing under 21, give him some non-league League One team to play for during this time. But towards the end of next month, early next the third month, he should be playing football for Manchester United again. This man has lost a lot of football. He needs to be playing football. Me don't talk. Now, let's talk about this Manchester City situation. This Manchester City situation. Now, we know how Manchester United came to the fore back in 2009, 2008, after they got bought out by the guys over in the Middle East. My friend Sib just started supporting them, recently because, of course, he's from the Middle East, so of course he's gonna show him support from Manchester City. That's okay. A lot of people start support Manchester City when they start that they're winning. A lot of my friends, a lot of my friend one started supporting Manchester City back in the 2011, 2010, them time there. And they're supporting the winning team. Not necessarily supporting a team because they love that team from day one. They support the winning team, which Manchester City was a winning team. And I was like, listen, I'm not going to say anything about Manchester City. I'm not going to celebrate their win if they beat Man United, because again, Manchester City won because they paid for that thing. You paid for it. They paid for it. And back in 2018, 2016 or something like that, when UEFA charged Man City for breaching the FIFA fair play bullshit, they got kickback by the sporting cast something, about the sporting organization saying, listen, you cannot bring back charges from back in 2009, 2008 to bring to Manchester City right now, which is in 2018. So they didn't say that they were guilty. They said that, listen, you can't bring charges that long. That's such a limitation, basically. And that was the days were long past, so they couldn't, they shouldn't charge them for that. So they gave him a ban, they took it away, charged him like 10 million to 30 mil, bunch of stuff, right? And some people, Manchester City fans, the 10 of them, saying that, oh yes, Manchester City was vindicated. You guys talking about Manchester this, Manchester that. These guys are free of charges, so you should let us go now. We're good to go. They weren't free of charges, fam. They were vindicated. They weren't vindicated. They didn't show any charges. Just like what's happening with Mason Greenwood right now. It's the same thing as basically the same thing as happening in Manchester City right now. Mason Greenwood treated that girl like crap, and you saw the video, you saw the evidence, but they didn't have enough evidence to charge him for rape and put him in prison. Well, Manchester City had the UEFA had the evidence against Manchester City, but the time was past for them to use those evidence, hence couldn't charge him. However, fast forward to now in 2023. And I don't know if the Premier League have different, motivations for this. Maybe they had the whiteboard that was coming down and they was giving them legislation to hold on to relegating their football. But they said, no, I can take care of my own business. And for 4 years, they've been investigating Manchester City. For 4 years. And just before that whiteboard came down on the Premier League, they dropped this bombshell on people this morning. 100 and odd. This is what I say. 100 and odd. 100 and odd, people. A whole heap of evidence against Manchester City regarding the breach the footballing rules. 100 and odd, people. That means that over 100 and odd situations and cases them keep up in the whole community in a fam. And we supposed to sit down and say, oh no, they're good. Manchester United would have 3 Premier League titles right now if it wasn't for Manchester United, for Manchester City. But Liverpool would have 3 if it wasn't for Manchester City. So I'm not going to sit here and say, oh no, maybe you should let them go and give them a fine. No, you can't find these man. This man come from Isle from oil. You can't charge them on that. The man can't get charged. Okay? And like say me, give me a 10 grand and that 10 million blow or crown for the rest of my life. Me can't work, I eat or nothing. Them man got money for days. So let's talk about the punishments that could pass on to Manchester City. First one, suspended a club from playing league matches. Okay. Points deductions. Recommended to the board that league matches be replayed. Nah, not praying that. Recommended to the board that the league expels and responded club. Yeah. Other compensation. Cancel or refuse to register all players. Conditional punishments. Order the club to pay a cost. Make sure other clubs are ordered at tax rate. Oh, that's a crap. I want to see them relegated to non-league. I want to see Manchester City relegated to non-league. Because these people with power and money been using that all their lives to get over upon people. Innocent people who want to support them football club. Think about all the teams that lost their games throughout the season every year. So you tell me what you would want to do You tell me what you think should happen to Manchester City. But for me, they should be relegated. 100% relegated right now, right here, right now. They should be relegated. Non-league. I'm banned from playing in the Premier League ever again. No, it's not because of rivalry, because we have Liverpool, Chelsea, Arsenal, all sorts of rivals. I don't care about your rivals. It's all about the fairness of football. We need to send a message to them. We don't care how big or bad you be. We don't care about your money, fam. You should be punished to the full floor of the law. You mess with the law gonna get at you. Let's see what the Premier League does right now. Let's see what the Premier League does right now. But for me, punishment. Relegated. Thank you very much, people. Thank you so very much for watching. Thank you for liking, subscribing. Make sure you drop a like on the video again. Subscribe for brand new. Bless yourself, bless up others. Manaz.